Okay, I'm in Shutesbury, Vermont, and what I'm doing now is heading towards Granby. This is going to be just a video just so you guys can see the scenery along the way. The part of Shutesbury, Mass. I'm in is, I call it the northern part because I'm really going to go through Pelham and then get into Amherst from this direction. So right now I'm headed down towards Pelham, and the idea is to let you guys see the route along the way. This is a beautiful area in here too. You know, if you're ever riding your bike and you want to come up through Shutesbury, you can come in from 202 and then keep straight down and ride in this direction, go past the Shutesbury Elementary School, and that'll get you to here. And then from here, this will take you right into Pelham. And then from Pelham, you'll take a right turn and you'll go right into Amherst. So enjoy the ride. I'm gonna just, let you take a look at the scenery and stuff as we go through here. And hopefully you'll enjoy it. Again, if I didn't mention it earlier, this is Spyder and Bees. I'm on my Can-Am Spyder, and I'm a Cornell University certified master beekeeper. Today, this is about the ride on the Spyder. And of course, I'm also playing with some of the wind stuff here. What I mean by that, guys, is that I want to see how well it records while I'm riding, especially on like a windy day. So this is Pelham, headed towards Amherst. And this would be Main Street. So if you're noticing the homes along here, I can tell you a little bit about Amherst in that regard. Most of the people here work for the school systems. Amherst College, University of Massachusetts, Hampshire College, and of course the public schools. There are those that commute Springfield, Holyoke, but for the most part, I would suggest that the universities are like the major employer here, as well as the school systems, public school systems. So I'm properly in Amherst now, still on Main Street. So I'm making a left turn here. This is Southeast Street, and I'm taking a back way to go towards Granby.
Thanks for letting us keep you company today. This is 98.3 WH.
So when I cross this, the lights, this intersection is Route 9. So if you take a left here, this will take you up to Belchertown towards Ware, Worcester, that area. If you take a right, Route 9, this will take you into Amherst and Hatley, Massachusetts, and further down into Northampton. But I'm keeping straight. I'm headed towards Granby. To the right, that's student housing off campus. That's relatively new over the past 3 years. And to the left, you got permanent residents here, but this is also a lot of student housing off campus. So you can hear that wind. Oh, by the way, this end of town, you'll see a lot of small farms. And this viaduct right here, we're going under a bike path. That bike path runs all the way to Belchertown to the left, all the way through Hatley, Mass, Amherst, Northampton to the right. I used to ride my recumbent on it back in the day.
Now on this Saturday morning, I was just thinking recently, I wish we could just get past this having to put on a sweatshirt and a jacket every time we go out. It looks like now, it's over for good. 80s this weekend, possibly hitting 90.
So we're actually in South Amherst now.
Early Memorial Day this year. We've got another long stretch of music on the way. Ed Sheeran coming up next.
Introducing Ironwood at Thomas
And like I said, through this stretch, there's small farms.
Backdrop of golf course, Ironwood is a modern, versatile event space designed to host everything from elegant weddings to corporate gatherings to milestone celebrations. Ironwood provides a full bar.
And I can tell you, I'm actually enjoying my 2015 Can-Am Spyder. It's RT Limited, and yeah, it's a nice ride. I haven't had to do any adjustments to it, knock on wood. And as I'm getting more and more comfortable, this is my first year with it, I'm finding that I'm getting out on it more and more and going further and further out. You know, we're planning a trip to the Midwest, Indiana. I'm going to meet up with my boys, and we're going to, one of them's got a motorcycle, the other one's got some kind of Grenadier Enos off-road 4x4, and we're planning to do some traveling around that area. He'll be in his 4x4 and we'll be on our bikes.
Had the opportunity to connect with others that had a passion for the dairy industry.
And
while
so,
being able
yeah,
to
this
show
is
how from my family's
South Amherst.
farm. My mom was also
And I'm
involved
going to
in
head
the 4-H
straight on to get
program
onto
as an extension leader
the road
for
that's going to get me a little bit closer to where I'm trying to go,
showing dairy cattle,
which is Granby. I was my final destination. You guys won't see it unless I might just do a little clip. But Mimi is doing a craft fair in Granby, and so she's selling, the honey, wax candles, lip balm, salves, and stuff like that. That we produce in our small little backyard apiary. And so and she left out this morning, so I'm going over there to keep her company. You won't be able to see it because as I'm learning my Akaso 360, the batteries, I got 3 sets of batteries, but I'm just learning when do I need to pull over to change out those batteries so I can get going again. And on this trip, I did not know I had ran out of power. So you'll see me get into Granby, but you won't see me get to the craft fair. But this is an enjoyable ride, and I think for me, this is fun. So enjoy the scenery.
Take us along. Listen on any device at WHAI.com or just ask Alexa to play WHAI.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were someone waiting for me. We were just kids when we fell in love.
And so the Akaso 360 is actually a decent camera for my purposes. I was able to stitch together. I think it breaks things into like 5-minute increments, and so I was able to stitch all of this together. And that's good to know, so that if ever I need to stop and switch out batteries, I can start up again, and then I know I can just stitch it all together. That's what I've learned since. And of course, that little glitch that you just saw there is me needing to work on my stitching better. I know I can do that so it becomes a little more smoother. I think this is Bay Road, and I'm gonna make a left here going towards Granby. And just so you know, I think it's about 4 minutes left into this ride. So enjoy the rest of it. Spider and Bees. Like and subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff if you want. And enjoy the rest of this video. As I always say, pursue happiness, lean into joy. See ya.
Listening to WHAI has never been